But I grew up in a single parent household. I'm the middle child of 3 kids on my mama's side. On my daddy's side, I'm probably like the 9th kid of like 15 to 16 kids. I don't have a relationship with my father at all. Like, I know him. I met him as a kid and as a grown up, but you know, I didn't grow up with a daddy. I grew up with a granddaddy. That was my.
How does that make you feel? Just not to cut you off, but how does that make you feel?
Growing up, it made me feel like I feel empty. Like up until probably like 11 or 12. But my mother's family, that's been my and I also have like street family, like people who I'm not related to by blood, but like that's my family. Like you couldn't separate us. You know what I'm saying? Growing up without a father and seeing my little brother go over his daddy in them house and seeing my big sister go over her daddy in them house, it didn't seem like abnormal until probably like 8 or 9. I'm just like, dang. So when I met my dad at 8 at a White Castle's, this is a long time ago. So when White Castle's on like 71st in Michigan, a long time ago. He asked me what I like. I told him I like computers. This is like 8 or 9. Didn't see him again until I was like 22.
Wow.
So yeah, so it like, but at the same time, my granddaddy had always been my rock. He passed away in 2007, but I used to go to work with my granddaddy every day. He's a child of sharecroppers from Troy, Alabama. Troy, really? Alabama is the same place that my man John Lewis came from. Okay. The black politician, black leader, Good Trouble. So my family is from the old South.
Did you talk to your mom or your granddad about your feelings about the emptiness with your dad? And did you talk to your dad about it?
Well, nah. Like we didn't grow up like that. Like it was just a thing where we got you, and you don't gotta question nothing. Like we got you. My mama family, like they had me, so that's my family. My granddaddy, he like every time I was with him, he always said like, "Your daddy ain't worth 2 dead flies." So that's the education I got. He ain't nothing, but I went and I met him on my own as a grown up. You know what I'm saying? So we can have a conversation. Honestly, I felt good that I did it, but I didn't really feel like I needed to do it to
complete myself. But you did it because you was probably curious. You wanted to know what happened. There's always 2 sides. I tell people there's always 2 sides to every story. We did a thing here on Father's Day, and there was a lot of guys that had called in with the same situation that you were in, and my remarks to them was, you know, always remember it's 2 sides to every story, you know, and until you go and ask that individual, that father or that mother, with the simple answer why, you never know. But my hat's off to you for at least going and trying to get some closure with that. How much stronger did that make you? Joe, keep going with your story. I didn't mean to cut it off.
No, you good, brother. Like so just knowing that, like, so when it came down to the weekends when my brother would be gone or my sister would be gone, right, I would go over my auntie's house. My auntie, she raised my mother. My grandmother passed. My actual grandmother passed away after giving birth to my mom. My mama is the youngest of 8 kids. I'm very family oriented.
I can tell. Yeah. Yeah.
So I feel like that's what really drove me, because my granddaddy always said he liked me. I'm not sure if it's because it's a middle child thing. He loved that I was quiet and like calculated just about things.
What's that thing? What is it about the middle child? When they're quiet, you better watch them.
Yeah, like a lot. Like I had my sneaky phase too. I went through a lot of phases where people thought like, what's going on? And it's just like stepping back as a more mature adult, I understand. So I feel like I can connect with the youth, the troubled youth, because I went through a lot. But just coming up a single parent household, it really drove me to be creative. It drove me to use my imagination. Like, I'm good with people, but I'm an extrovert, introvert. I can have the time of my life by myself, but I can also have the time of like make sure people around me have the time of their life. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, just on a positive level.